everyone, it's Doc from the Outdoorsmen paintball team again, and this video is from the V2 Rocket mini scenario held during the 2017 Oklahoma D-Day game. We played 2 rounds of this mini scenario. During the first round, each side had 2 missions. We were to find and capture several ammo cans, as well as take and hold at least 2 of the 3 flag sticks spread throughout the field. Ow, that really hurt. Most of you that know me know that I'm a bit of a klutz. It's such a regular occurrence that my own teammates just run on past. However, to be fair, Hellboy did ask if I was alright as he ran past me.
Who convinced me to running, Hellboy?
You okay?
I never like seeing other people take a fall, but I gotta admit, it felt good not being the only one. During this game, I was acting as a radio operator for RCO, as not everyone in the 508th had the same channels programmed in yet. I'll spend the rest of round 1 on this road relaying radio calls and commands. So I'll spare you that footage and go to Hellboy and Adam's footage instead.
Holy crap. We got him, we got him.
We got more straight ahead.
He's out. The guys down the path are out. The guys straight in front of us are still in. Start crawling.
You heard the man. He said start crawling. From here, the 508th would crawl forward quite a distance to secure the left flank. Hellboy and Adam will take up defensive positions while other members of the 508th captured an ammo box. You may have noticed the pod in Adam's hand and the pod counter saying 7 out of 6. That is on purpose. Adam scooped up the pod that he found in the opening round and held on to it for the rest of this round. Hellboy and Adam stayed in their defensive positions for the remainder of the round. This does not seem all that exciting, and they did not have much direct contact with the opposing force. But this was necessary to ensure the opposing force did not get around our left flank.
I don't think so. Sorry. Didn't see your hand. Game over.
Game over!
After a brief break, we switched sides and prepared to play the mini scenario from the other side of the field. However, unlike round 1, this time the only mission we had was to take and hold flag sticks.
Saxon.
moving right. Saxon Dock, I'm on the right flank, woods, break. Negative contact, permission to push forward. See you on the flip side. When playing with the 508th, one of the roles I, as well as Hellboy, like to play is that of a scout. Saxon Dock, you've got a clear shot to that little break logging road that cuts through the woods. You can push forward on the right. Copy, I'm going to keep pushing deep right. Since I made it to this position well ahead of the opposing force, I will try to jump forward and get into a position where I can call out the enemy positions and their strength as they move in toward our line. Also, if I need to, I can harass them from behind to relieve pressure from our line. Also, while we're at it, note the pink ribbons on the trees to my right. This is going to be important later in the game. This is Dock, right side, deep woods, ravine. I've got 6. Saxon, I've got 6, repeat 6, right side that have found me. Spotted 6 players, and it seemed that they had also spotted me. So I decided to use the ridge as cover, and instead of backing up, try to push past them and behind them. When I saw this brush pile, I planned to move into it, as it would give me plenty of concealment. However, upon further inspection, I noted that this brush pile was the only such cover around, and most of it was out in the sun. This made for a big spotlight saying, "Hey everyone, look in here." So I decided to move back off of this cover and hunker behind a couple of small trees instead. While I was working my way behind the enemy lines, Hellboy and Adam were engaging them on the main line.
Oh, he's got that clown mask on.
Yeah, keep it going. There's already guys in there. Go quickly.
Right side!
Got 5 of them. Permission granted, Doc.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dead ahead.
How are we down right side? Hey, right side, short swing. Right side, you can swing a little bit and move on. Right side, move on so we resisted.
After getting the call that on the right they were clear to the road, Chris Saxon, our company CO, had the 508 redeploy to the right. Adam will put himself on the far right of that line.
Get down, get down. Hey, walk right there.
That's us, that's us. That's us. Is that Doc down there?
Doc, this is Saxon. What's the location? Over. Is that
Way,
further?
way down there, way down there.
I may not want to go any further.
Yeah, that's why I'm stopped here.
Alright.
I was gonna let Doc kind of maybe do spotting.
I almost feel like we need to kind of push up a little bit.
Yeah, but how's that path?
Well, I know we're hot up there. I don't know what we have directly in front of us.
We have at least 2 guys over here. Doc said he saw 6 total in this ravine.
I have eyes.
Alright.
Looking at me right now. Hey, I've got eyes looking at me right now. Take cover. Get down. Straight ahead. Straight through here. Straight through here. Look at me. Look at me. Straight through here. Take cover. Get down. They're right at the crest of the hill, all right? Your head doesn't pop up.
While Adam was working on the right flank, Hellboy was starting to feel the main push from the opposing force on the left.
Hello? Oh, that's a hit.
Doc, help. Doc, help. Doc, help.
Unfortunately, I was nowhere close enough to help Adam here. Luckily, he didn't need it.
Saxon, did you send for me? Copy. I'm actually behind them now on the ridge overlooking the valley. I don't know if they've seen me anymore or not. Over.
So the main line encountered some pretty heavy fighting on their left. In fact, the opposing force actually broke through the line, and that was a call asking if I could back off and rejoin the line. I could not. Instead, I could see that at least one of the opposing force was working back toward the brush pile, so I repositioned myself a little further back to try to get out of the way.
No, we're pulling back.
Guys, we need to pull back, alright? So I need everybody up. I want you looking in the direction that the enemy is and start walking backwards. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Guns up, be prepared to shoot in case they punch us. One at a time. Let's back up, nice and easy. How far back are we pulling? A little bit further, a little bit further.
Are they behind us up here? Ow. That came from over here.
I know, we're completely surrounded.
Oh.
When you get in line, hey, pull back a little bit further, another 30, 40 feet. Come back another 30, 40 feet. And then hold ground again.
You see, this is what I love about running with the 508. The right flank was cut off and pretty much surrounded, but they were positioned into a coordinated defensive position in a very orderly manner.
Just so you guys know, there is red over here. We are completely surrounded at this point.
11.
We need people still watching this ridge, though.
Yeah.
Just keep eyes on it.
Yes, from there, watch to 11. Yep, eyes on.
6 in the woods deep past the logging road break. One is moving to your right, my left, on the far right side of your line. How copy? Wow, he didn't want to go out. With that, I figured they would start coming my way, so time to move. Alright, this is Doc. I just had to shoot one out. They are on to me back here. I'm going to move positions. Over. This is Doc. This is Doc. Solid copy. However, I am cut off with them between me and you. I will harass back here and try to get the pressure off of you. Over. I'm all by my lonesome doing the scouting thing.
You see that guy, right?
The 3 guys behind the tree?
Yeah.
That my 12? Yeah, my 12?
We got a lot of movement coming from our 2 o'clock.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
Moving slightly right.
There's 4 of them. 5. 5 moving right from my 12. Still moving right.
I need 3 troopers to pull from the right side and go far left. I need 2 more people to go left side, far left flank.
Let's go. Way over here.
Left side. Just one. All right, there we go. Follow them. Hold this down, guys. Roll.
Okay.
This side.
This is about to get fun, isn't it?
Hey, Shadow. We got 3 troopers here for reinforcement for you on us. Gotta watch your right. Somebody low on the ground right there. Use that hump. Okay. Somebody, you got a friendly here, and you come with me.
I'll go with you.
All right, you come with me. Let's stay here, Shadow Fox. Can you get on the ground? Yeah, right in the face. Hold on.
That way north. Okay. Hey Doc, so the road is the boundary to our east, and then the pink tape marks where we're not allowed to go further north.
Getting that bushes?
Yeah.
If they try to come across that,
Yeah, or across that. Yeah, okay.
you line them up.
All right.
We got a guy on the corner too.
Yeah.
While Adam was repositioning, I slowly made my way behind the opposing force. This was a long process, as I was sure they knew I was back here after shooting one of their guys out. So let's just skip through all the creeping footage, shall we? Yes, there was pink tape that I went and stayed on the other side of. Solid copy. Okay, I see it now. There's other pink tapes. I'm out of bounds. I'm moving out. Remember the pink tape I pointed out? That call was from command, and it seems the ref was saying that I was out of bounds by going past it. This line was not explained to us earlier. We were told the road was the boundary. When I came down here, I saw the pink tape, and to be safe, I thought I kept the pink tape on my right. However, when I made contact early on, I missed where the pink tape turned and passed through it. Luckily, command relayed to me that the ref was allowing us to cross back in bounds and keep playing from there, since we were not informed about the tape boundary.
Technically, I found out I'm out of bounds, so I'm going to call myself out, man. Evidently, this pink tape is out of bounds. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to give it to you, because I shot your guy out down here. Yeah, same thing. So yeah, good game, player.
Unfortunately, when I got up to the tape line, there were 2 players waiting.
Man,
It would not be fair to just step in and start shooting, so I called myself out. The funny thing is, these guys did not know that the pink tape meant out of bounds either.
I watched you walk way back there. I'm like, I don't know if you should go back there or not.
Hold all that now, you're good.
We're good to go back in?
I think we're okay now.
All right.
At this point, a portion of the 508, with the help of a bunch of troopers from the respawn, was able to push the opposing force off our left, and the line reestablished itself into the woods.
My 12 right where I'm pointing, you see him? I can probably stand up and shoot him, but I'm afraid what might happen. He's got a friend. He's slightly behind him, but he's got a friend with him. You see the guy in the camo or in the black? I'm going to try to stand up and shoot him. Oh, he went away. He's hiding. They're shooting at me.
Hey, Adam.
Mm-hmm.
This left tree line here.
Yep, I see him.
Around to the right. Hopefully he'll see me, but won't see you.
I don't have a shot right now, but
Well, I know. That's why we're moving.
yeah. You got a tree trunk over there helping you out too. Oh, nice. You got him. Nice shot.
Nice shot. Careful, guys. They have a tree shot.
Yeah, I see that. The guy in the blue, is that a ref? There are a lot of them back there. Look at that.
Hey, Adam, pull back.
Yeah. We go farther right. We've got a guy far right.
I'm going to pull back to this back tree line, make them cross the clearing and come back.
All right, that's fair.
Back there.
Good, because it's like 8 minutes left.
Yeah.
Did you hear the count?
Yeah.
Do we have anybody on this road over here?
Well, the pink here.
No.
Oh, the pink here?
Yeah.
The pink is the boundary.
Last year was the road.
Yeah, he said the pink's out of bounds.
We had 3 or 4 guys there. They all got shot out.
Yeah.
Very
I
recently.
sent them up to recon it.
Yeah.
Force recon just to see if they
Okay.
could get.
Well, we found a little bit of one, and then we found a knot gap.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, we just need to hold them alone.
Yeah.
I think we have all 3 flags.
I don't think there's enough of them to push
Yeah.
against us. They're just kind of hanging there in groups of 2 or 3.
I hear voices now at 12 o'clock.
Yeah. Just hold it, man. Just hold it.
Come back. Send it, neighbors. Copy that.
Radio call was an ominously vague request to talk to the 508th Commander, Chris Neighbors, individually after the game.
There's maybe 7 or 8 guys. They can't take us out if they come over. You get in trouble, Doc?
Probably.
I watched you wander off way back there. I'm like, I wonder if you're supposed to be there, but
Well, the pink ropes go along this right side.
yeah.
I didn't see any to my left, so I just kept going this way.
You follow the path? You go beyond the path.
There's a path. And I stayed on the path. And then the path turns. And so I kept going. Well, they had guys beyond it also.
Oh,
So I took out one of theirs. The guys sitting on the line, they didn't even know it was the line until I came up, pulling myself out.
right. I watched you just disappear. I was trying to follow you. You just walked away. Are we pushing? Why are we pushing so hard? We're trying to get that slapstick back?
By now, there was only a couple minutes left, so we were given the order to push on their spawn point, and push we did.
Oh, we're pushing this ridge hard. Did they all leave?
This is where they were.
Yeah, I know. They all left. Why'd they leave?
To answer Adam's earlier question, no, I was not in trouble. Later I found out that the ref found Chris Neighbors, the 508th commander, and made it a point to let us know that I was in fact not out of bounds, and they apologized for the mix-up.
Wow. Go. Right side. Here they come. Gotcha. Right side. Get out! Get out!
Yeah, let's go.
Get out!
Let's go.
Got one right there. Get out! Yeah!
Let him out. Left blue out. Left blue out. Left blue out.
Let him out! Let him out!
I got hit, bro.
Oh, I got in the ball. You alright?
No.
You okay? Got you. Where'd everybody go?
And with that, the V2 rocket mini scenario was over.
Game over.
We had pushed the opposing force into their spawn point for the remaining couple of minutes. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the field next time.